Oh, we beginnen al. Well, hello there, people with internet, and hello again. I am Neverbilty. Welcome to part 32 of my Rome Total War campaign in Spartia. Apologies, because you have missed a bit, because I was already recording part 32, and I was almost an hour in, and then my computer said no more disk space available, and so the recording got corrupted. And then I checked the disk space where I'm saving my recordings to, and it still had 3 terabytes left. So I don't know what my recording software was doing, but it was being a son of a bitch, pretty much. Luckily, you guys haven't missed too much, because this was the only battle that I was going to fight in that episode, and now I'm going to start with this battle, and so, you know, it's better in that case. In the previous episode, of course, we fought the Scipii at Thapsus, and we also fought a Brutii force over here, I believe. And right now, as you can see, we have driven the Brutii all the way back. Oh, you may have actually missed that battle, though. Because I fought a Brutii force here, because they suddenly, what happened in the previous episodes was that the garrison of Halicarnassus sallied out. They moved all the way out there and then fought me over here, and I destroyed them. I believe that was in the previous episode still. But then I also fought the guys over here, and that might have been in the episode you never got to see, because again, my fucking computer or my recording software, one of the two, couldn't see that there were still 3 terabytes of disk space available, so I don't know what that was all about. So yeah, you may have missed some fights here against the Brutii, but we are now at the gates of Halicarnassus and we're besieging it, and we are assaulting it right now. Furthermore, in here in Africa, nothing special happens. The new faction leader of the Scipii came walking towards Thapsus on his own, and I attacked him, but he ran away, obviously. So I don't know what he was doing, but I chased him away.
Victory is near at hand! If all do their duty, we will profit from today. Bend your backs to your tasks, and all will be well! Await my orders!
Await my orders! Cataphracts! Okay. Well, we have to protect the ram, but there are some artillery here still. Because we defeated a whole bunch of artillery in the previous battle against the Brutii. Again, I can't remember whether you guys have actually seen me do that or not. But they had like 15 onagers or something, it was ridiculous. But I managed to kill a whole bunch of them, but only a couple of them made it out. And there is a big chance that they're going to be right at the gate, which is good, because there's a very low palisade here, so we can just move our horse archers in front. Ah, there we go, yeah. And the scorpions are over there. Very nice. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. There we go. Yeah. It is pure luck whether we are going to get hit by those things or not. Because those onagers are very strangely inaccurate. And also accurate. So we just have to bombard those guys with arrows and hope that they kill them as fast as possible. Because they're of course going to try to hit our ram. And if we lose the ram, we can't enter. So maybe we should have moved the ram away, but I'm confident that my Persian archers can kill the operators before they kill our ram. Well, I say that, but they always make the perfect shot. The good thing is that there are more inaccurate when they use fire flaming shots. That increases the inaccuracy of the shots. Actually, I want all of you to focus fire, because I only see like one person firing at them. As long as there are 6 people remaining, they can still operate both onagers. Oh, they just managed to get that one out. Ooh, Oh, Jesus, that was a perfect hit, but the ram is still okay. There we go, okay. Only one guy left, and there's no way he can operate an Onager on his own, so that is good. The Scorpion operators are also dead. Okay, move the ram. Okay, luckily the ram survived the one hit. Yeah, that's 27 damage, but that's okay. There's one guy here, and he's just, you know, he's chilling behind the ram over there. And they can't really hit him now. No, they can't. They literally don't have a line of sight on him anymore. Also, in the meantime, we seem to have killed a whole bunch of these brutalized soldiers out here. What temple is here? Hermes. Yeah, this used to be a rebel settlement. But the Seleucids even refused to capture it. Which is very stupid, because it's a very easy settlement to take very early on in the campaign. I mean, the Seleucids were doing well financially without it, but, you know, they're already dead, so... They could have done it better. They're shooting over the houses now to hit these Hastati here. There's also some Time Watch there, and then this is Legionary Cavalry with the captain. This guy's being very smart, hiding behind that Onager. Some Velites that are dead. There we go. Excuse me. Just the captain left on the Legionary Cavalry. There we go. 75% is dead.
Your soldiers have brought the ram to the gates.
Oh, no, 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 no. Move like that. Why do you have to make such a fucking stupid turn so that you can get hit by those towers? And there we go. You see, they'll come to you. And they'll die on the way there.
The battering ram has done its work. Your soldiers have broken the enemy gate.
Okay, the gates are open. Move in the hoplites. What is left? Oh, the Principes, okay. We can see the Colossus of Rhodes over there.
Your men have
And the
taken
city itself.
walls. Now the way to your victory is clear.
I love this game so much. Look at that. That's so fucking cool that you can see that huge statue in the background. That is so well done. And also, of course, you probably have already noticed it, but the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus is over there. I don't know if it was historically in the city or like next to the city, but... all I know is that it survived for a decent long time, actually. Unlike the Colossus of Rhodes, who even right now, in this time period, shouldn't exist, because it fell apart like well before the Roman Empire rose to power, so... theoretically, that shouldn't even exist, even in this campaign, at this time period right now. Okay, some Time Watch.
Move out.
My Greek mercenaries that are going to capture this Greek town from the Romans. But we have to be a bit careful of the Principes, because they of course can throw spears. But other than that, especially with phalanx, we should be okay. And we have some Persian archers to back us up. As soon as they squeeze themselves through the gate. Okay, guys, please stand in formation. Quickly. Form one of the most clumsy phalanxes in history. Okay, the Time Watch ran away. There we go, back in phalanx. Run for it! Free! Flee! Run for it! Slowly I'm also moving in the cataphracts, just in case. Okay. There we go, just one volley. That should trigger them. You see they're gonna throw spears now. Armored hoplites are a lot better at repelling those things, but the mercenaries are not so good, even though their armor looks very similar. Because the whole point of all these pikes in the air are to deflect incoming missiles and projectiles and stuff. But in this game that doesn't really work. It mostly depends on whether your shield and your regular armor is tough enough to withstand it. No, they don't really want to come over. Well, that's okay, I'll just keep shooting them. They keep running like a little bit forward and then, but not entirely. Move the hoplites.
Ready.
What are you guys doing? There we go. Alright, shoot the Time Watch in the back. Because if you shoot the Principes, you're gonna hit my hoplites. And of course in the back means a lot of damage.
Hoplite mercenary. Move out.
Right, move in. You can barely tell like who's who because they're both very green. The only, of course, like these are Romans and these are Greeks, but other than that, they're both like they both have the same color. Alright, move in striking distance. There we go. Get in position. And now we have engaged the Principes. Just taking it nice and slow. I mean, technically we could have rushed in here with my cataphracts or my Persian cav, but, you know, this results in a lot less casualties on my side. And the Time Watcher just standing here watching them. There are 16 remaining. I don't know why it doesn't say it doesn't count them as fighting. It just says that they're standing here doing nothing, essentially. Even though they are actually killing them. Jesus. There we go. The Centurion is right up front. One of the 10 people remaining of this Principe cohort. Oh, they're out. Centurion is on the floor, and there we go, he's dead. Okay, forwards.
Waiting for orders.
We're waiting for orders. Okay, what if I say move? Oh yeah, well, I might as well give an attack order. I didn't want to do that. But they're going to, because they're going to walk onto the plaza a bit weirdly, but... There we go, it still works.
Standard formation.
Wow, as soon as I lift the phalanx, they want to charge me like that.
Ready.
Wow! This Signife is going at it and he just killed someone. Yeah, there we go, you killed someone else. And now he's trying to run away. Wow! This guy is nuts. What the fuck is wrong with him? He just keep... Come on, there we go, finally. He was really going at it. He just fucking took down like 4 or 5 guys. And he doesn't even have a shield. And this guy has his back face towards us and nobody is killing him. Right, fine. I'll give him... Yeah, see, you don't really want to give him an attack order all the time because then they do this. There we go.
Victory is sweet.
Anyway, Halicarnassus is ours. And we have kicked the Romans out of Asia Minor. After a lot of fighting, because they were heavily defended it, but... There we go. And we capture another wonder. The Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Built by King Mausolos. Yeah, there it is. And that's also where the word mausoleum comes from King Mausolos. Right, well, there's absolutely no population here because the Romans probably recruited the hell out of it. So I'm gonna say that I was gonna say the Seleucids, but I just now said that the Seleucids never owned it, which is true. So I'll train some what did I call Eastern infantry there, and then I'll send them over. And then the next... what's it called? Next destination is Rhodes. Where we will capture the 4 last wonder. Because the only other one left is the statue of Zeus, which is held by the Macedonians. And then other than that, like, Macedon holds 1 of the 7 wonders and I hold 6 of the others. I have the Temple of Artemis, I have the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, I have the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, I have the Pyramids of Giza, and I have the Pharaohs at Alexandria. The only ones I don't have are the Colossus, but that'll I'll capture that one very soon. And then, of course, the best wonder in the game, the Statue of Zeus. Which, oh, by the way, if you're wondering why it's the best, because it has the best bonus. +4 bonus to population loyalty in all settlements, which is extremely nice. So even settlements that barely have any garrison will very rarely rebel because of this bonus. Because it's in all settlements, it applies globally, so it is very, very useful. So yeah, this is the situation here in Africa. Building up the temple. And then getting the cavalry stables underway soon enough. There's also a fleet on its way.
Ready to sail.
With this army that is going to support the people over there. And then there's also this general. Where is he? There. Yeah, he's going to jump on this boat that I'm going to train. And he is going to replace this general. Because this general just hit 50. So he's decently old.
Assassin ready.
Yeah, here's the new faction heir of the Scipii. And the faction leader is somewhere over here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I chased him onto a boat because he is wandering around over here. And I said, "You want to fight?" And then he said, no. And then he ran onto a boat. This army is also still here on this boat over there. And we need to send this army away for retraining to Thapsus. So what I think I'll do is I'll put the army that's coming over by sea. I'll put that in Thapsus. Then I'll pull this army here. And then I'll pull that army back to Thapsus. And then this army can fight this guy maybe. This army can fight this guy. And then I've got 2 large armies here to continue to fight against the Scipii. Oh, another legionary first. Interesting. And incendiary pigs as well. Which is kind of funny because I was actually thinking of training some elephants soon. But we need to wait a couple turns because I need to build this elite cavalry stable in Antioch. And then I can get some elephants. Or in Thapsus, but I first have to build this regular cavalry stable and then I have to build an elite cavalry stable. Because the Romans refused to upgrade the cavalry stables in this city in all the time that they've owned it, which really sucks. Okay, so now that we own Halicarnassus, what should we do? Wasn't I sending someone for retraining? Yes, I was sending this guy over. This is the guy that fought the army out here. And I think it also fought the huge Onager army. So I'm sending that back for retraining in Antioch. And I think I'll wait until the stables are done there so I can immediately give him a unit of elephants to bring along. And I was also going to train a new army in Egypt, but where is that guy? Was that him? That may have been him, but I thought I was sending someone else. No, there he is. There, never mind. He is going to be the commander of a new army that I'm training here in Egypt. Because I'm also building stables. Okay, yeah, I can build something here. I'll build the elite cavalry stables here. Because I want... Yeah, see, we're building them, the Royal Cavalry Stables. Because then we can get Cataphract Camels. Which is what I want to equip the other army with. Along with elephants, of course. You can start training some Cataphracts. So it'll just have Persian Cavalry, Cataphracts, and then a couple Cataphract Camels as well. And then like 1 or 2 elephant units, and then that's it. Like a bunch of Cataphracts, bunch of Cataphract Camels, 1 or 2 elephants, and then the rest is just filled with Persian Cav. Next turn we can assault. No, this is a bit scary, but other than that it should be fine. It kind of depends on what they're gonna do. If they're gonna move right at the city gate or not. Okay, increase the tempo here again. Yeah, and I also started doing some defensive works here. I put this fort here to block any possible Macedonians that want to try to be funny. After I'm going to do the same over there. And I'll put some watchtowers along. But I can't really leave this guy yet. Oh, I can now, okay.
I serve your will. None shall see me. My lead.
Oh, whoops.
The moves, great lord. My liege. Build
There we go. Build a watchtower there. Train one of those. Or hire one of those and I'll put that in a fort over there. Because for the time being I'm not going to move past this river. I don't know what it's called, but I'm not going to move past this river for the time being, so I'll just fortify the hell out of it. Put watchtowers around so I can see what's going on, and I'll block any entrance with a fort. And this army, once the public order is settled here, I'm going to send this army somewhere, probably to Rhodes or Crete or somewhere. But I'm not going to do that unless there is some significant defense here. Because just in case the Macedonians want to backstab me, I want the situation to be unmanageable. Like, because I'm not going to leave a lot of garrison behind here, because that's just going to be a waste of money. Even though that doesn't really matter at this point, but you know, I want to play it as efficient as possible. So I don't really want to leave a huge garrison here and sitting here doing nothing. Especially a well-experienced garrison like this. So I want to, so just in case, so I'm going to, there won't be too much garrison here to defend. So if a huge Macedonian army shows up, I won't be able to defend it. But if that happens, I want to be able to like save it, save as much time as possible, you know. And the only reason I can do, and the only way I can do that is by building watchtowers along the river, so I can see what's going on, and blocking any river crossings with a fort, so that they have to declare war on the fort first, which buys me enough time to either recruit some guys in the city or send an army over by boat. So while the public order is being sorted here, this general is going to fortify the hell out of this river. And I'll also put some watchtowers there, because this border with the Dacians is kind of sketchy. So I'll put some watchtowers there so I can see what they're doing. But there's no point in putting forts all over the place. So just in case, I'll put some watchtowers so I can see what they're doing, but nothing more than that. So I'll put like another watchtower here, then a fort there, and then like more like 1 or 2 watchtowers there. And then like a couple watchtowers along this border. And maybe like 1 fort, like forts on these 2 river crossings here. So that in case of like a desperate scenario, we can lose Campus Scythiae, but then this river is also defended. So I'll put fort there, there, and there. And watchtowers along the river too. So that's, you know, if the Dacians are like deciding to send millions of guys over, then we can call Campus Scythiae a loss, because, you know, they can just move through. But then we have like a second buffer here, because there's another river we can very easily defend by only putting 3 forts down, and then there's nothing they can do. Well, technically they could go there, but I very rarely see the AI do that. So that's this guy's job. He's going to wander around, build forts and watchtowers while the public order is being sorted in Campus Scythiae. And also while this tiny force is trying to capture this city. So that also is ours. Alright, let's end the turn, see what the Bruttia and the Scipii are going to do. The Scipii are going to besiege Thapsus by the looks of it. You see, I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it. I thought that this guy died for a second, but You fucking bitch. I already sent a diplomat over to fucking talk it out. But no. You end the war. Fuck off, dudes. Fucking Macedonians. Oh, a new faction. Artaxerxes. Artaxerxes. Oh, in Campus Scythiae. Nice. And this guy. In Sardis. Okay, he can become the governor of Halicarnassus. I'll move them out. And he can go in. Yeah, oh, he actually has some decent management from the start, so that is very nice. Oh, and we're the strongest faction now. Don't know what happened to the Julii, because they were the strongest before. And Thapsus is prestige. But fucking Macedonians! I was literally just talking about it, and then they're doing this. Bunch of assholes.
Orders! Orders!
Okay, go there, build a watchtower.
Build tower!
Go there, build a fort.
Prepare fortification! Sire!
Go there, build another watchtower.
Great lord! Build tower! March!
Okay, can you train the diplomats here? You can? Good, train one. We'll send one to the Dacians, we'll form an alliance. Oh no, actually, hang on. They're at war with... Yeah, they're at war with the Germanians. That really sucks. Because the Germanians are my allies. It's the only fucking faction that asks for an alliance.
Mighty general!
My liege, orders?
Attack!
Okay. This is nothing special. They don't even have any archers. Just Belfast. Okay. This will be a river crossing. Which is going to be super easy. I'll just, you know, shoot the crap out of them as they try to cross the bridge. And I'll make them instantly regret declaring war on me, just as when they sent that stupid expeditionary force over. All the way in the beginning when I was fighting Pontus.
General! Forward! Units!
Now the enemy will know fear. Reinforcements have come, and your strength grows once more.
Yeah, and I got one extra unit of mercenary Scythian horse archers. Okay. Time for another painful reminder that Macedon should not mess with the Parthian Empire. Painful for them, of course, not for me. Scythian mercenaries! Yeah, the funny thing is that because I'm attacking, I think they're gonna try to defend the other end of the bridge, but that's of course never gonna happen because I'm just gonna keep shooting them. Which will inflict heavy casualties. Yeah, that's what you fucking get, Macedon. It's so stupid that they keep doing this. Because they were already a wild card before, because they were like they were the most neutral faction. And they were also right in the middle of a huge conflict, because I'm fighting the Romans, of course, and they're right in between me and the Romans, so... And they were neutral. They had nothing to do with the Romans, and they had nothing to do with me. So, you know, I was very, not so very scared, but I was very, like, aware, trying to be aware of them. Like, what the fuck are they going to do? Are they going to side with me, side with the Romans? Like, what are they going to do? But, of course, they declared war on me for no reason at all. Just when I'm being declared the strongest faction in the world, they decide, yeah, let's fuck the Parthians up. I'm sorry, Macedon, but the only one that's being fucked is you. So I really hope I can do the same thing like I did previously when they send that expeditionary force to my lands, is just like deliver an extremely heavy blow to them and then quickly ask for a ceasefire. Alright, send Scythian mercenaries up to try and entice them to move a bit. Hey, hello, I told you to move. Okay, whatever, I guess I can't issue an order on the bridge. There we go. We've already lost 33%. Alright, do it again. Alright, looks like they're gonna try to send the Peltas across the bridge. And their light lancers die very easily. They are very close with the Equites as the worst cavalry in the game. As you can see, they have like no hit points. There we go.
The enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat.
Right, the Peltas are trying to move back now. They've lost almost half of their force. Alright. Persian cavalry is out of ammo. I'll move them back. Mercenaries! Here's the captain of the mercenary force from the fort. Phalanx pikemen. The second best pikemen that Macedon can train. The only upgrade they get for them is Royal Pikemen. Oh. Well, my captain is probably gonna die because he's right behind that huge blob of people. Oh no, never mind, he made it through. There we go. Shooting this massive blob of people. Look at those numbers drop. That's beautiful. Alright, are they gonna try to run across now? Almost. 61%. Okay, those phalanx pikemen ran away. That's interesting. The levy pikemen, which are lower tier than the phalanx pikemen, they didn't run away, but the phalanx pikemen did actually run away. Interesting. Yeah, these guys are very vulnerable to missile fire because look at how tiny their shields are. Especially when you can shoot them in the flank or rear. You can get just loads and loads of kills. You should have just focused on the Dacians, Macedon. You should have never have bothered with me again. I thought you learned that. Hey, they level up as they die. I thought you learned that when your entire expedition force that you sent to me in Sinope got absolutely destroyed. The very fucking first turn it set foot on my lands. Alright, to send over more Phalanx Pikemen. $79%. Oh no, never mind. They're just gonna stand there and chill. Sure. There we go. Militia hoplites ran away. And some leftover Phalanx Pikemen. They also ran away. Okay, you now cross the bridge all the way. Please move. You're being a bit of an idiot, but okay. There we go, those other guys ran away on their own. They're still steady. Send in the general. "91% is killed. We just need to rout them and then the entire army is destroyed." Oh, those guys came back. Oh, I thought I told my general to move, but okay. Okay, just charge them. There's a big chance they'll run away even before you reach them. There we go. Just run them down. Okay, general, run across. There we go. They get in phalanx. Are they going to be stupid and stay there? No, they're not. In that case, run you there. You go over here. Fire at will. Okay, all of you are out of ammo, so you guys can go over there. You still have some ammo, so I'll move you here. Actually, whoa, stop. There's a huge volley coming in from over the other side of the river. There we go.
Cowards, run! Drive them from the battlefield!
You guys are fresh as well, so you are most likely to catch up to them. Well done, guys. There we go, and that is why you shouldn't mess with me, Macedon. I only took one casualty, and that was friendly fire. Oh no, I took 2 casualties, because it has 108 units normally. And plus 1 unit because that has a commander in it, so... I took 2 casualties of friendly fire, and that was it.
Hurry! Wipe them out!
There we go, good job. Just kill those final 2 ones. Then we've killed 99% of this army. There we go.
Victory is sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
There we go. Yeah, you see 2 casualties of friendly fire. Did we recover anyone? No.
Victory! Sire! Move out!
There we go. Confident commander for this guy, and he's very, 16 years old, and he won a very convincing victory there. He is flaccid though. Understanding of strategy, a confident attacker, that's the trait that he just gains, and then he's also a confident commander. Okay. Very nice. Well, it isn't very nice because now we're at war with Macedon. See, they were only at war with Dacia. Okay, I never would have been able to get an alliance with Dacia anyway, because they're allies with my enemies. They're allies with 2 Roman factions, actually. Although, of course, that's never gonna last. The Romans are gonna betray them at some point too. Okay, but the chance of Dacia attacking me are pretty slim in theory, because they just because I'm fighting their enemy, you know? So in theory they shouldn't attack me. In theory. In theory, Macedon shouldn't have done that either, so, you know, theory doesn't always work. Okay, my assassin is becoming better and better. Very nice. Superior assassin and a skilled court, whatever it was.
Orders!
You need... Can you retrain the cavalry here? Yes, you can, because I built the stables. I can also build the elite cavalry. Yeah, let's do that. The public order here is okay.
Orders! Forward!
However, how long does that take? 5 turns.
Sire!
Okay, but you can retrain that, so that's okay.
Orders!
A whole bunch of Brutii ships here. Okay. I need you to... Actually, let's build up the this first, and then that. Because I need better boats, because only these biremes are not gonna... They're not gonna fly if you catch my drift. Okay, so also we have Thapsus on the siege. What do we have here? There's a post-Marian army. Roman cavalry, 2 early legionary cohorts, 1 auxilia and 1 cavalry auxilia. And I have a bit of an attack upgrade, but that's it. Okay, well, I don't really see why we are not going to win this. I'll fight this battle and then I'll end off the episode. I should have saved, by the way. Alright, well you guys can just sit in the walls and watch. You guys can sit in the town center, because I don't need you to do anything. I need the general and the horse archers.
Units, stand and fight.
Actually, no, let's exit, where is it here? You know what? Fuck it. Just move. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll move my general here. A new exit through this gate.
Quickly, forward. Ready.
So yeah, Thapsus. Didn't really get a good look at the city because, of course, it. I was mostly focusing on killing the faction leader and the Roman Eagle cohort. And this is the Temple of Zoroaster that we've built. Some Roman triumphal arches here and there. This is where the Roman amphitheater would be if it was built. What the hell? Oh, Jesus Christ. How the hell have you guys managed to fuck it up so hard? Well, okay, sure, whatever. As long as you guys are just going to listen to what I have to say, then I'm okay with it. Yeah, and here are the Carthaginian stables that the Romans never upgraded. Which really sucks. Like, of all the buildings they could have chosen to not upgrade, they chose to upgrade they chose to not upgrade the stables. The only building that I need. It's almost as if they knew that they were playing against Parthia, and they're like, alright, well, we're gonna lose steps at some point because it's the player, so, you know, might as well just not upgrade the stables anywhere. Well, I really hope that those guys are not going to, like, become super tired now that all those other guys are continuously stuck somewhere in the city. Oh, I still hear them making a running noise. Jesus, look at them. Well, they're getting out, sort of. These guys are still stuck over here. Actually, I'm a bit curious. What is going to happen here? Are they going to actually... No, they're just being idiots. Okay. Yeah, you see, I can hear them running. But whatever. Okay, anyway. Come on, guys. Do what you do best. Alright, the cavalry auxilia have spears that they can throw, so you have to be a bit careful of them, but of course we have more range because we have a bow and arrow. Go! Because they think they're Olympic spear throwers and throw their spears 500 meters away. Oh god! You idiots! You absolute idiots! What a bunch of fucking morons. 5 guys get stuck in the city and all of a sudden the entire unit acts like a fucking retarded idiot. Well, more like a retarded idiot than they do normally, I should say, because they act like a retarded idiot on a daily basis. Okay, they're into Testudo. I'll charge him with my general. There we go. Oh, the Romans are trying to get out of here. Hey, one guy made it out. Oh, no. Legionnaires are there. What an assholes. They're covering off the path of the, of their comrades. Yeah, there we go. Fall back. Because I wanted to kill the Auxilia, because they're very easy to kill. They're a lot less armored. There we go. Kill as many as you can. We're not gonna kill everyone, so we have to kill as many as possible. Oh, there we go. We're getting some Auxilia kills from across the battle line. There we go.
And no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
We didn't kill them all because too many escaped, but it's okay.
Glorious victory!
Glorious victory! I'll train one extra horse archer, actually.
Aye, great lord.
Yeah, we're building up this shipwright first, and then I'll upgrade the cavalry stables to get Persian cav. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Walete.
And remember this above all, our Roman gods are watching. Make sure they understand.